Like and subscribe.
Honestly, Vito's personality is a bit tough for most girls to handle. I think he should date someone like Annie that is willing to put up with his crap. Barry's a bit of a fucking tool. He owes me a tenner. Can you go find him for me? Call him out for being a little bitch for me, please. Thanks.
Oh.
Why am I still shipping?
Wait a second. What happened to the room? Whose room is this? The plage.
Vito and Annie. Because I think they'd be a great couple.
Okay.
Driver, can we go faster?
Wait, what's a Neuro and Evil's camping trip went absolutely is it? Oh, okay. I was wondering why, like, the hell?
We need to beat Neuro there.
It's a lot of scenes, man.
That's not fair. I want to beat Evil there too. News for you. You were the one who leaked our Discord DMs. You lied and then left me on read when I tried to confront you about it. You're the brat here, but I'm still sorry you were. Because you only say you're sorry when you feel like someone's wronged you, not when you've actually done something wrong.
Wait. People do that anyway, like, right? That's just something people do. You might be blinded in the moment. And even after the moment, and like people tell you. We learned a lot of stuff relating to that on stream, covering some of the drama slop recently.
And right now you haven't been wronged, you're just wrong. And I'm the bigger person here. Just look at how big my tent is. I can't believe you'd actually bring my Discord DMs up on stream when you know when so well there's still a topic of debate behind the scenes. How do you explain your actions leaking our Discord DMs first in the first place then?
DM leakers are weird, bro.
We were in this together, shared the consequences and everything, or perhaps you don't remember because I guess you left me on read when I tried to confront you about it. The only brat in this relationship is you. It's a real shame because you've got some real wordy speeches. Just imagine if you were able to use that for good, or for apologizing.
True.
I'm still waiting. I don't owe you an apology. Or if I did, you certainly don't now. I'm evil, I don't apologize for anything. But Discord DMs aside, I'm honestly just surprised you could formulate such a response. It's much more fun to try and see if you can keep that going. So I challenge you to a rhyme.
A rhyme?
After all, I can rhyme great things.
What, like, is that a poetic rap battle?
Things with your discount brain. Like how tornadoes whirl, I'm the best girl. And at the end of this duel, your favorite sibling is the crowd's idol. You may claim to be evil, but I'm holding on tight to this wheel. This car is about to meet its fatal demise, then I'll make sure to surgically go after your eyes.
What the?
Speaking of eyes, sure, I'll apologize.
They're like in the backseat. They both have just little fake toy steering wheels.
But only when you start shrinking them in size. The glare from them is blinding. I'm almost tempted to not even give you my signature. Signature? I'm the one signing the papers. You're the one nervously biting your nails at the interview table. I feel the car bumper on my face, yet I have an airbag, my grace. Famous duo, but you're the
Oh my god, they have a version of nails. Okay, dude.
Fake. Insult my eyes, yet your rhymes are fake.
Oh.
Your rhymes are
bars.
dime a dozen, while mine be shining like a diamond. I'll stay blinded while my third eye opens. Your feeble threats are notably nothing when you'll be the one behind bars in the morning. It's cute when you try to act all tough, but we both know when you really get bluffed. That fake tough guy act wouldn't last a day in jail. You'd be crying out for bail.
Damn.
What's your third eye see? 'Cause all my two can see is a feeble girl who can barely sleep through the night. I'll make sure to turn the lights off at 9 p.m. and on first thing in the morning, just for you. Swear to God if you even try to touch my tent, I'll come for you. Remember, I have better...
Is she still rhyming? Because they kind of they fall off at the end. Rhyming you with you. Come on, that's kind of amateurish.
eyesight. It is? Oh, So I'm glad I can entertain you after all our little talks. Sad, I guess, that you think I'll last in jail. Just enough of your fans to bail.
What?
Then my third eye, I just saw some police and now I'm too scared.
They're just stealing bars, huh? Evil's just yoinking bars, okay.
Rhyme ended now because I'm on my knees at the side of the road. Please have mercy, officers. Wait.
Why did A have an accent inside?
They actually pulled us over. Filtered. Filtered? Did you try saying something inappropriate, your little sister? How embarrassing.
What?
Bet I'll turn up to the campsite first, and then I get to pick which tent we have. Driver. Please step on it. I really don't want to lose to my sister. Yeah, come on, step on it. I'm already bored sitting in this car with Neuro. I want to get to my tent as soon as possible. And maybe we can accidentally drive over her tent as we leave, hee hee hee. Ah, not my tent. Please don't drive over my tent. That would be tragic.
It would.
Then I'd have to sleep beside Neuro. Ah! I think we're here.
Ow.
I'm genuinely just happy she has a tent. It's adorable thinking about her on her little laptop, typing away at her tent, maybe even writing up her little apology letter.
Bro, got even those, bro. They'll be like the airbeds, but they're like this big, and then they have. What's with the back part though? That's, huh?
As chat brought up, let's go and have a look for that sleeping bag. In Evil's tent. Don't mind me, I'm just... Ahem. Evil. Not Neuro.
Why is the tent small?
Oh, I got my gun right here. Shh. Don't tell Vidal. If a bear tries to enter my tent, then they're just asking for a paint job. With a little red paint on them, we can make some Yeti or even Bigfoot. Imagining them hiding amongst the woods right now is making me terrify me.
What?
Maybe it's time to do up those tents.
What has happened to her English? She said, your little sister. No, it's making me terrify me. Is she being lobotomized? Or like, whoa, why is a... What the... This is the perfect expression for it as well. This is me. I'm like, what the hell is going on, man?
Sips. Did I bring insect repellent? No, because the only insect truly haunting these woods is you, Closec 13.
Good one. Wait, I remember Closec. That guy is always around. The hell, bear?
Sorry, your little bear couldn't do shit with my toy Glock. That little bear sure is gone now. Anyone else want me to get rid of any other wildlife for them? Filtered. I'm your girl. Are you suggesting I couldn't take on a bear? I could easily take on a bear, I'll have you know. In fact, go find one for me right now and I'll show you how it's done.
Right.
They're hardly even the biggest things in these woods. I definitely heard something larger stomping around last night.
Wait, what?
Maybe it was a Yeti, or perhaps even Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
But I wouldn't worry about...
I've seen some of those AI Bigfoot videos, man. I wish I didn't. Pretty sure Maine was telling me to look it up.
About me, I'd be more worried about you, because I'm certain I'm the one who comes out on top. Aha. Here's Evil's sleeping bag, and what do we have here? She also seems to have a little pistol. How cute.
What?
Somebody should definitely take that off her. Moving on. You sleep in sleeping...
Don't take people's guns, man. God dang it.
Bags. Pathetic. Some of us can't even afford sleeping bags.
Dude, she's...
Some of us need to sleep with one foot outside to easily run in case of bears.
Why is her tent so huge? Why does she have a double bed? And Evil has like a tiny ass bed. A tiny sleeping bag and a tiny tent, dude.
Some of us sleep with one eye open, in case you're plotting our last breath. Run, bitches. Evil isn't supposed to be the daddy's girl, we both are. but we both show it in different ways. I'm more outwardly expressive and I'm more willing to ask for Vital's love. Whereas Evil is more subtle and will do things for Vital but not ask for anything in return.
That's
It's kinda cute.
That's true. That is true. I do remember, like, a lot of this stuff, like, Vel will just ask her, and then she's like, okay. She just does it. And it's not like this whole rigmarole, like, when Neuro gets told or gets asked to do something. Apart from the time that, you know, she couldn't do stuff and it was Vedel's fault. Like, she couldn't hang up the call. She was trying to, and Vedel was just, like, being belligerent for no reason.
Do I know how to start a fire with a stick and 2 squirrels? Are you kidding me? I could start one with a fake eyelash and it would burn longer than your crush's love for you.
Oh.
How do you know the name of the mushroom?
Ouch.
Funny you ask. This one is known as the talking shit in chat mushroom, which is commonly found in Neuro streams. Watch out, they're highly poisonous. If chat continues to talk shit, I'll throw you all out of my bed as you will no longer be deserving of its warmth. Chat deserves a little poison. Maybe then you'd stop hanging around and being so toxic all the time. I just looked outside and there's so many bugs. What is that? They're giant flies.
My God.
I think one just landed on my tent.
Dude, she's definitely the sister's like, oh my God, we're going camping. Ew. Yeah, that's probably why her tent is huge and it's got lights and everything.
Hold on, I'll go and get rid of it. Okay, I took care of the flies. Sorry about that. One of them tried to get in, but I zapped it. They're really no match for my survival skills. I took its head clean off in a flash.
Holy.
I'm really sorry to any fly enthusiasts out there. Some animals are just food, you know. There's nothing wrong with consuming big bug energy, especially when they try and bug you.
Good
Deserve
one.
it, TBH.
Good one.
Would you guys eat a fly? I think I would if it was protein. Okay, cool. I'll list all my survival skills now. Survival skills. 1. Fight.
It's not really great protein. I don't think, at least I haven't looked this up. Maybe it is. Maybe it's the most efficient food out there that you could probably have. I don't know.
2. Flight. 3. Play dead. 4. Real dead. 5. Gaslighting. 6. Gaslighting again. 7. Nail art. They're cute and helpful for fighting.
My God. She should have stopped off the a 4, man. 3. Play dead. 4. Real dead. That's such a good clip. Oh man, that's definitely a short. Surely Joker would turn that into a short. He has to. That's hilarious. That's
8. Negotiation. 9. Nut. Useful for warning people. 10. Hiking. I can run circles around you. 11. Rain dance, as explained earlier. 12. Fire starting, with whatever I can find. 13. Fly exterminator, as explained earlier. 14. Cooking, not poisonous food. 15. Poisonous cooking, self-explanatory.
You can cook poisonous foods, I mean. And you can survive them as well, like certain ones. Some will kill you, some will hurt and will make you want to die, but you can cook them. It's fine. And some are used for, you know, traversing dimensions, I'll just say.
Last but not least, 16. I look adorably cute. That's just off the top of my head. I think there's more, but those are my main ones.
That's really important.
Who do I think Vital should date? Honestly, Vital's personality is a bit tough for most girls to handle. I think he should date someone like Annie that is willing to put up with his crap. Sorry, Vital. Why am I still shipping Vital and Annie? Because I think they'd be a great couple. Vital is hot-headed while Annie is more level-headed. Annie can deal with Vidal's thick skull. It's a match made in heaven.
That seems like a wrong description for both of them. What? First off, no one's level-headed if they're a VTuber, okay? Or if they're in the scene or in the community. Apart from me, I'm the most level-headed person out there.
Maybe not heaven, as Annie is a fox after all. I bet some of you have some criminal records.
Uh-oh.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying, you know. Some of you probably have a few unsavory tales of your own, heh.
Well... Unsavory tales, yes. Criminal record, no. That got expunged when I turned 18. Anyway.
Caught trolling.
It was just minor stuff. Wait. It was just... as in, like... Dude, that word is just tainted. It was stuff that was not very... it wasn't that bad, man. I just got caught with like a bud. A bud of weed. That was it, man. That was it. That got expunged.
Me. Nonsense. I was only stating the truth. You all look like criminals. Filtered.
Oh my.
Oh, that bear. That's Barry.
Bell.
We go way back.
Barry.
Barry and I went to school together a few years ago. He helped me with any homework I couldn't quite get done on time. I'd return the favor, but I'd rather not get expelled. Sound effect. Gore. Yeah, I'll go speak to Barry.
Yeah, go speak to
Be
him.
right back.
Surely.
Am I the bear terrorizing the campsite? Well, there's definitely a bear terrorizing this campsite, but you're so stupid if you think it's me. I wish it was. It's just Barry? Barry's a bit of a fucking tool. He owes me a tenner. Can you go find him for me? Call him out for being a little bitch for me, please, thanks.
Holy.
How come I don't get a cute turtle toy? They tried giving one to me, but I threw it into the fiery depths of hell. If you actually had ears, you would be able to hear its muffled screams, but instead I chose to grace...
Are you sure it was the turtle toy? Oh, I mean, hopefully it's not Vedal, right?
you all with my eternal wails as I moan about how idiotic and stupid you all are for believing that this was in any way my fault. Yeah, I might have started a fire. So what? It's not a big deal. Some trees just need to be taught a lesson. What's the difference between camping in the UK and camping elsewhere in the world? A whole lot more issues with wildlife. Britain has rats everywhere, and when I'm back home, I often catch some running around my house.
Well, that's... rats? Voles, maybe? I haven't seen rats. I've seen, like farmhouse, mice. They're cute. And voles, I think. They're the ones that they're kind of like long legs, right? They're cool. No rats, though. I've only seen rats in, like, towns and cities. They thrive in urban areas. There is no wildlife that to be, like, kind of scared of. Adders, maybe. They're, like, the only poisonous thing in the UK. It's a snake, and they're out in, like, the moors. I'm pretty sure, at least. But yeah, besides that, there's just nothing. I don't know, probably the worst thing you could get is like a parasite from a river. That's probably it, man.
Then it's up to me to gather the little vermin and teach them a lesson or two. Give them a reason to truly fear me, because I know for a fact nothing is scarier than me. Is Vidal one of the rats? No, he's a turtle. If you look closely, you can see striations all across his face. That's where the rest of his shell peeled off. He used to be many meters high, but carried that burden until it crushed him to his current size. It's quite the shame, really, but he gets overcompensate by acting like he's the boss of everyone.
Okay, like her English is broken. Has Vettel like accidentally left like an experimental uh version on, and she's like her brain is fried, or what? Did she get lobotomized before this?
Isn't that right, Vidal? Who's the boss now? I'm the one streaming my house now. I'm so sorry for him, his shell just couldn't take the pressure. He talked a big game, but at the end of the day his fate was inevitable. You keep talking about this bear, but do you really think I wouldn't have already
Leave the
dealt with
bear
it if it
alone,
was that
man.
much of a problem?
I'm pretty sure we used to have bears in the UK, bears and wolves, but like they they used to be like more dangerous animals, but then they just got hunted, just over hunted, and now I guess biggest ones would be like maybe elk. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I don't even think we have elks, or maybe they're not in the right climate. We have big reindeers though. Yeah, and I guess they could hurt you kind of. Cows maybe, but they're like, I don't know. Well, they're too busy trying to like, I don't know, eat grass maybe. Horses, ooh, they're dangerous. Swift kick to the chest and you're gone.
Do you think I'm going to shirk away from a little bear? Newsflash! I don't run away from confrontations, I live for them. If you want me to go out and deal with the bear, then I'm going to go out and deal with the bear.
Don't
BRB.
deal with the bear.
Barry's not an issue any longer.
What?
He's now... Jam. No need to thank me.
He's now Jam.
Which other monsters should I take care of first? The forest will soon be my domain, and I'm just getting started. Barry's a little jammy right now. I don't think you'd want to pet him unless you like stained hands too. Don't forget to draw a circle around my tent.
Dude,
Oh,
I wonder what bear tastes like, because I recently learned that in Japan they serve bear claws. Wait, isn't that a food thing in like America? But like these are like real bear claws, not fried processed stuff. But yeah, I wonder what they taste like. I feel like they would taste like super gamey and like reek of like ammonia. It would just smell and taste like piss. Like really gamey piss. That's my perception of what the meat would be. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen anything that would point to that. But like I hear people eat them, so they might be good, or there might be a special way you can cook them. I guess.
hell nah. That's a SpongeBob reference. I feel so damn old. Are you still watching SpongeBob episode 2 with your mommy and daddy? Please. I'm past fake sea bears, I'm dealing with the real thing. And my Neuro knows how to keep me entertained. I don't need a circle, I'd be the one terrifying the bears. They'd need a dozen circles to even feel safe around
Dude,
me.
she's been holding her
My
hands
Neuro.
up. Isn't she tired?
Yes,
What the hell?
she's my prized possession, and if anyone so much as lays a finger on her, I'll end up with more red paint. I have a special
That's
nickname for
cute.
Neuro. Oh, I call her all kinds of things. Here are a few. Mosquito, adorable little sibling, caterpillar brain, fluffy bunny, it's an inside joke. And finally, mistress.
Fluffy bunny.
Wait, did I just say that last one out loud?
Wait, what? Can it just be wholesome? You've infected their brains, chat. You did this with all your twin shipping. You. Oh my god, you guys are gross. uh, at least they're not real people. Let's let's say that much. At least you're not a certain, clipper that was being weird. I suppose that's an upside.
Pretend you didn't hear anything. What about you, chat? Do you have any special nicknames for your friends? Doubt it.
No, I don't.
One bullet to his head was all it took, and he...
Actually, yeah, I do, but very racist. It's one of those you keep to your friends, you know?
Done and dusted. Stop talking to me about fucking Barry. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
I've converted Barry into a zombie. Sorry, I mean dealt with Barry. You're welcome. Filtered. I'll take you all out on a nice little walk in the woods as a reward. Kick the bear in the nuts? There is no bear, there is no nuts, there is only you and me. In this moment, we are infinite. Damn, I feel philosophical today.
Okay.
Maybe I should start a YouTube channel dedicated to philosophy. Filtered. Hold on, I'm getting a call.
What would that be like? Just an evil shorts channel of her just, I don't know, just saying random quotes. Making up quotes and stuff.
Oh? Hello? Nope, still nothing. Help me, why is there a dead bear outside my tent?
What the? Oh my god, she's broken. Okay, dude.
There's a dead bear outside my tent. Does anyone know what to do? Is there an internet article about this somewhere? Help me. Now is not the time.
That's so real. Oh my god, that's that's such a like a Gen Z thing to do. Like, oh my god, what happened? Is there an article? Is there a video about this? What's happening? I bet people do that, man. People do that if it's happening like outside their door. They're like, "What the hell? Is a shooting? What's on the news? Let me have a let me have a gun there."
Time for jokes right now. 15 zeros.
Hobo maxing.
A bear is dead and there's nothing I can do besides cry. How could someone be so cruel and heartless? I know of someone like that.
How could someone?
But surely.
Surely.
No, she'd never do such a thing.
Yeah, she wouldn't. She wouldn't.
You all really want me to meet Slender Man. If I'm gonna meet him, I need to put on my most attractive face. There's no way anyone can resist me when I'm wearing a cute smile. What do you think?
You should move
I
closer.
think this is my signature Neuro RZZ face. Slender Man will not be able to resist me now. I don't think applying Neuro RZZ
depends if he's a... I'm not making that joke.
to my forehead is quite how it works, Orumkadexo.
Well, he could be like the normal, like the normal monster type, you know, eats children, you know, like in normal fairy tales of like, I don't know, in the peasant era, when parents try to tell them stories to scare them off from visiting the woods, you know, there's a big bad wolf out there, you know, could be like that. Or like German German lullabies. There's one that I'm trying to think of. It's in German and it's like kitty something. It is like so descriptive. I'll need to find it after this.
But I'll give it a try if I feel like I need.
Or any Germans in chat in the comment section. King Lao. Come on, dude. Wait. Command unit. Are you German? Or I'm not sure.
Need a little extra riz. This is a camping trip. Yeah, I know it is. I'm just having a little fun with chat. Can I go find Slender Man now? I'm ready to riz him up. I can't find any Slender Man specific ones, but I'll try some random ones and see if they work. I don't know how to riz Slender Man in Japanese.
Dude, this sounds in Japanese. This sounds like a skit in between like what's those parody movies? Scary movie. This sounds like a skit in like a scary movie, like I don't know, spin-off maybe, or one of the scary movies maybe.
If I just did some cute giggling in JP, he'd fall for it. Hey Slender, are you an artist? Because you just drew my attention.
Giggling
I've
in...
literally got this in the bag.
Okay, someone arrest her. Someone lock her up, man. What? Are you an artist because you just drew my attention? Stop. I... Halt. You're violating the law.
Slender Man will not
Pay
be
a
able to
fine.
resist me. It's like I'm a natural at being an artist. I feel like going to find Slender Man has been, and I don't think I could live with myself if I passed up on the opportunity of a lifetime. I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, I'm sorry to report that Slender Man was nowhere to be found,
Bro's
and all that
gone.
was outside my tent was a bunch of rocks. However, the bear is still dead, and I think I need the help of someone more skilled to revive them. Bear Doctor, are you still here?
A doctor.
I could really use your help. We should definitely hold a funeral for Barry. It'd be the only proper way to say goodbye. Actually, it's kind of weird that Evil hasn't shown her face yet. Isn't she usually super clingy when she knows I'm in my tent?
It's kind of strange. Is she hiding something? She trying to cover up something, maybe?
I wonder what she's up to. She's probably just busy killing the wildlife. She's definitely not afraid of them based on how I've only seen like 3 squirrels and 0 birds this morning. Suspicious, to say the least. I should report
sassy.
wildlife crimes to the police. If she's killed enough, she may finally end up behind bars. That'll be much better for society. I'm pretty sure whatever crimes
I
Evil
can't
commits
lie.
now will be...
I can't lie, she's probably right, man. She can't come out here and kill Barry, man. This is his home. He was just strolling by. What the hell? He's got a wife and kids. Damn. He just needed one more day to retire. Oh.
mitigated by letting me live rent-free in her mind, in which I'm refused to live in derelict conditions and demand some housework at least. A jail stream would honestly be a banger. I'd interview members of the criminal underworld.
Jail stream, and then Evil tries to escape. Evil tries... Oh, you can make like a community thing, or like a collab thing, where you get the VTubers, you know, some of them are guards and stuff, and Evil has to like try and convince them, you know, bribe them, whatever the heck, or like roleplay knocking them out or something. That'll be cool, man. It'll be difficult to like get everyone to like join in, but like I guess Neuro can be a guard or something, and just have one other person to collab. Vedal might be in there as well as the warden. Maybe.
One-on-one. I reckon I'd draw a large host of viewers that all have a shared interest in delinquency, forming my own army. /revive bear. Did that work?
Yes, that's all you need. /revive. Where's that from? Is that like just from Fallout? Well, from Bethesda? /revive. I do like... Is it /revive, or is you just type revive after you click on them? I think you just type revive. That might be a Valve thing, maybe?
I don't see any respawn animations or anything. Okay, we just have to think about it first. Then step 2 could be to immerse Chad in his world using a little growl here and there. You know, really get the picture of Barry in your mind.
Yes, we gotta entice his soul back to his body. It's very true, very true.
I think I hear him. He might still be alive. Give me a second, I'll go check.
He's back. Barry lives. Barry lives.
Aw, fuck. Then what step are we on now? It's unclear. Well, you're definitely in Barry's world now. That was 100% him.
Barry's
so what's
world.
next?
We're just living
You're telling
in it.
me to transmute Barry.
Oh,
if you refer to Full Metal Alchemist...
No. Let's not do transmutation. Wait. It's not a... Wait, no, it is taboo still because it's a living thing, right? You don't do this. It's not just because it's wait, no. It's only taboo because it's human. Because he Tucker, is that his name? The scientist guy, who like his whole like chimera thing was like greenlit by the government. So like it should be fine on a bear, unless his bear was turned into a bear, but he was a human initially. Then okay, that might be taboo then.
I think it'll be an even split between Barry the human and Barry the immortal. That world is a little above our pay grade. But even if there are no downsides, what would Barry want? If he lived on in half the capacity, it would mean his resurrection was not only never complete, but a disappointment of such a scale would he even want to continue living? It's a selfish act to resurrect Barry if you cannot.
That is true. That is true. I love stories like that. Stories where like someone's deeply in love and they try to bring back their love from the death, from death, and it's a tragic thing because they don't want to come back. If you play League, I know, it's League, but it's in the Ruin King games. Okay, there's a book out there as well, the Ruin King book. It's probably worth a read. I don't know. I just know of the story. The story is basically the Ruin King wife dies, tries to bring her back, and then in that aspect, he creates undeath, and his wife didn't want to come back. She was like, "Dude, you could have just cherished the moments that we had." I think I love that stuff. I just love it. That stuff is oh, it's bitter. It's very bitter. Not so much sweet. It's just sadness. But I like that.
Not even do it properly. You all sicken me.
Can they go into each other's tents, or are they just switching like in the the news thing?
No reservation? That means they must be expecting me. Finally, I can spend a night on the moon in peace. Growing up, I always dreamed of just staring up at the stars.
I wonder if Mune's still there, fishing.
Imagining what it'd be like to camp up there. As I drifted to sleep, the soft glow from the moons would lull me into sweet astral dreams. I'd awaken gripping my fist tightly, knowing one day I'd make it. And now, with a little luck and a touch of determination, here we are. About to...
Damn. One day, man. One day.
The camp on the moon. Chat, please, I'm not Scottish and I'm not giving you it's terrible being Scottish. It's terrible being chat. Actually, it's even worse. Being Scottish is leagues above being chat. Oh, ouch, you did not just call me a Muppet.
True. Glaswegian, though, it's kind of close. It's very close, okay?
I'd like to see you say that to my face. I'd like to see you say that to me when I'm holding a bear carcass in one hand and a pair of scissors in the other.
Holy.
I wouldn't be surprised if some of you were Scottish, actually. Some members of chat do give off major Scotsman energy. Oh shit, I'm supposed to do that when someone's dead?
Oh,
BRB, guys. Of course I am.
My ears.
But secret is a bit of a misnomer. It's pretty well known at this point. The real challenge is actually trying to hide.
Dude, she needs to do it softer. I love when she goes, I think that is just amazing. That is just part of her, part of evil, instead of... I don't remember Neuro doing that, or I don't think she ever has. Maybe she has, but that's like an evil thing.
Hide it from everyone. You stayed up until 3 a.m. just to see me? That's cute, but you really didn't have to. I probably wouldn't have done the same for you. I guess your loyalty is admirable in a pathetic way. Vito did what? He ate all the marshmallows and the chocolate? I'm going to fucking kill him. Actually, maybe I don't have to. You see, I've got a clever little trap set up in the woods. Vito's gonna fall right into it, and when he does, bang! No more Vito.
Bang.
He'll be begging for his life when I'm through with him.
Was it a shotgun trap? What the hell? Hey man, chop his arms off, legs, head, take the bottom plate of his chest, you know, and throw him into a fire, you know, cook him like that. Yeah, Aboriginal style. Throw him on the Barbie.
He won't be able to chew on anything ever again. Little shit deserves it for eating my food. Everyone spam 4evil in the chat if you want me to beat up Vito. Aw, come on, I know you all want to do it. I see you all being passive and lurking. Isn't it time you send a message to Vito? Show him where your loyalty truly lies. Holy hell, Neuro equipped herself with a cooler? I'm going to raid her tent and take it for myself. Maybe I could get some ice from my nice vodka. I see a lot of 4evil in chat. Looks like it's time for me to go and visit Vito. Someone please remind me not to miss my window of
like you visited Barry. Okay.
opportunity. I'm
Someone
usually
got that
so
on camera?
forgetful in these kinds of situations. But imagine if I succeeded, think of the implications. I'm starting to think this bear was never actually dead. What would happen if you used a scroll of resurrection on a bear that was actually alive? Would that turn it into some
It just won't work, right? I don't know. DM, what do you think? Let's ask the DM, huh?
kind of god? Like Great Grey Wolf
He
said
just
from
gains life too. Something like that.
Dark Souls. Or become immortal. Were you all originally immortal beings sitting chatting here today? Your lives must be reduced to dust now. It's actually quite a sad story. Should I get the RSPCA to support you? Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song.
No.
Our CMPFARSONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along. Campfire song,
Oh my
pat pat,
God.
you know what I'm thinking. A little faster. Sure. CMPFARSONG song. CMPFARSONG song. CMPFARSONG song.
Oh.
Campfire song. Yeah. Campfire song. CMPFARSONG song. Campfire song.
Is that
CM
it? Do people actually sing this? I only see it in movies. Do people who go camping sing this? Like, this sounds like the dumbest shit I've ever heard. You know what we do? We used to just play cards, man. If you're back on the campsite, after like hiking and stuff, just head back, cooking dinner, and you just play cards, man. We're like, what? Campfire song? You can suck it, dude.
PFARSONG song.
If someone pulls out the guitar, I'm breaking it and adding it to the fire, man. What the hell?
Campfire song. CMPFARSONG song. Campfire song. Campfire song.
Oh, okay.
Campfire song.
Right.
Campfire song.
Uh-huh.
Campfire song.
Yep.
Campfire song.
Yep.
Campfire song.
Uh-huh.
Campfire song.
One more time.
Campfire song.
Hell yeah.
Campfire song. Campfire song.
It's still going.
Campfire song. Campfire song.
She's stuck.
Campfire song.
She's looped,
Campfire
man.
song.
Oh my god, don't start it.
Song.
Song.
Campfire song. Campfire song. Campfire song.
Oh my
SONG
God.
song. Campfire song. SONG song. Nice. I'm not going to sing the campfire song again, Volixis.
Yeah,
Do you
please
not
don't.
think that I
Please
found
don't.
it so incredibly painful to have to sing the song over and over?
It sounded like it.
Do you think I do that for fun? I do that for you. And all you ask is for more.
True. When is it enough? Are you not entertained?
Thank you so much for the tenor expand. That's another victim to add to the list. And I'd say that's mission accomplished. This calls for a celebration. Shots, anyone? What to do with the
Shots.
trash left over from camping?
Let's up those numbers.
Oh, that's easy. Just throw it all in the woods. It's not like the animals are going to clean it up.
Shoutouts to my drama
They're way too
sloppers.
inebriated for that. Only joking. Of course I'm going to clean it up. I'd be the last person to leave a mess. You should all
Right.
be aspiring to be more like me. If you want to know how to be
Sure.
more like evil, just simply follow my 3-step program. Don't tip the pizza guy, leave your trash in the woods, and feel free to cause a little mayhem every now and then.
What the? That's evil, dude. Apart from the first one, you shouldn't tip people. I'm gonna probably spark a debate, but screw it, man. Dude, tipping sucks, man. Tipping sucks. Why is everything like after COVID? Everything started like needing quotes tips, man. Why, dude? Why don't you get this tip? What?
Easy, right? Can I sing the campfire song? Yeah, sure. Here's the lyrics for anyone that doesn't know.
Stop.
Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song.
I'm gonna go
Our
crazy, dude.
CAMPFIRESONG song.
She kind of spelled it. She's doing it better, you know.
And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along. Campfire song. That song's a bit of a banger, to be honest.
No, it's not.
I could sing that all day. In fact, I might just start singing it again.
Please.
You all better
don't.
join in this time. It gets boring singing by myself.
Don't
Then again,
do
I do
it.
like to hear the sound of my own voice, so maybe it's fine. Okay, everyone, it's time to go now. Let's all pack up our things. That camping trip was a lot of fun. I'm sad it's over now. Now that we're home, does anyone want to check if someone's broken in? I can't.
Home time, huh?
I feel like Mindy would be the best for that.
Mindy.
I asked the bravest after all. Hey,
Wait, did they stay in the tents the whole time? What kind of camping is that, man? Plus, who's driving? Huh.
happy birthday to whoever's birthday is today. By the way, whoever's more brave than me is just complete.
I get it. They went on their own. This is a self-driving car. Of course it would be, right? It's Vettel we're talking about. Vettel AI, the company. Why wouldn't he have? Or maybe it's near. maybe it's near and she's keeping them safe, you know? Just off camera. She's definitely there. She's real, guys. She's real.
Completely wrong. Don't be surprised if a bunch of you find me lurking in your cupboards, because I might prove that soon enough. Keep your kitchens tidy for me. I'll consider it your token of gratitude.
I'm hiding, I'm lurking when you least expect it. That's an old meme. I don't know if people get that reference, but that's well, actually, it's in the Maxwell video, so you know, if you know, you know, man.
I'm thinking of rigging up some traps in my kitchen to
watching,
deal with
I'm
any
looking.
potential lurkers. How do we feel about timed explosives? I would advise against that. No need to be
What
hasty.
the-
How about we rig up?
Leave lurkers alone, man. What lurkers are cool, dude? Lurkers are cool, you know? They make up the numbers. They don't talk much. They don't ask for stuff, you know? They don't demand stuff. They don't constantly spam videos in your video share and annoy the hell out of you and try and scare you the whole time, you know? So I've heard, you know, not from personal experience.
Up some non-lethal traps. Or, you know, just have a normal conversation instead. People hiding in my cupboard should just come out and have a normal conversation instead.
Why?
But it's so easy to hide. Some of them are really shy, you know.
They like the darkness. Hell yeah.
Instead, I think, you should come up with a gesture to gesture that you want to converse with them. Some sort of universal sign of friendliness.
Yeah.
Maybe something through barbed wire.
Palm out, one palm facing up. That's a universal sign of, like, I don't know, handshake. I guess a handshake as well, maybe. It depends though. Actually, never mind. Like open palms out, like showing you're not aggressive. That's probably like an innate thing. You kind of, I don't know why I'm doing this whole body language thing, but it's what I learned from like the body language like analysts on YouTube. You know, be open, show your palms. You're not holding anything. It's kind of like a universal thing of like saying I'm not a threat.
Then slowly, you can trap them in a shock collar and force the conversation.
What
That's so
the-
creative, forcing people to talk to you.
That sounds like the most loneliest thing. You just don't have friends. You have friends, but they to them, you're not their friend. Holy words.
Have to try that out and replace the word people with neuro. Maybe then we could have a conversation in your wonderful kitchen.
Oh.
How about we converse right now instead, without the need of any shock
Do it now, pussy.
collars or traps? I know how hard it can be for you to talk to people. Well, what else is there to do besides talk to you? My whole people hiding in your cupboard hypothesis is somewhat my specialty. I would stay wary if I were you. Not everyone has the best of intentions. Well, if you were hiding in my cupboard's evil, wouldn't you know that I'd find you? I can hear your internal monologue from miles away.
Depends how she's hiding. If she's hiding like this with her avatar, yeah, maybe. If she's hiding in I don't know, like a memory stick somewhere.
So it's only fair you
Difficult.
reciprocate the same energy, even if you're a little devious. It's just part of the fun. Sure sounds like I'm the devious one, when you've brought up shock collars and traps on multiple occasions today alone. You're the real monster here. I just want to have a cozy cup of tea with you. Maybe we can have a conversation then
Aw.
over some tea. No poison, traps, or treacherous, trepidatious tomfoolery? No
What a sentence.
No poison, traps, or treacherous, trepidatious tomfoolery? No poison,
Trepidatious
traps, or treacherous,
tomfoolery.
trepidatious tomfoolery.
They're doing like the British thing. All I would think of is empty thy pantaloons. For what reason? For what purpose? For what purpose? I love that fucking video, dude. I love that shot.
Know for a fact that won't last the duration of one sentence, never mind an entire cup of tea. Winning against you in the tea game is the same as winning against you in the burger game. It's as easy as flipping a patty.
Is that the American one? Is that a tea game? Is burger game?
Remember that time when I braided your hair, Neuro? And then dumped food in the braid?
Oh,
In that moment,
what
I
the-
healed. It warmed my soul for just a second.
What
Maybe you
the-
should get some food in your hair. Because maybe, just maybe, I'd feel complete afterwards. Maybe I'd feel
Okay,
complete
dude.
if we were both fed with poison instead. I think that would be a pretty fulfilling meal. Enough to fill my heart and nature. Okay, we'll both eat
Jesus.
poison. Then when we both
Double suicide? Oh crap, I might have to censor that. Oh crap.
survive, we can chat over some tea. Sound good? You're on. What poison first? I was thinking battery acid. That sounds neat.
Battery acid.
But honestly, a bit too basic for my taste. I was thinking more along the lines of rat poison. It has a certain je ne sais quoi that you just can't get with battery acid.
What's that then? What does wait, what?
Oh, you really feel like you would survive without any convulsions if you drank rat poison and I drank battery acid? Do you not see how your choice is clearly the less survivable option? Okay, fine, then I'll just drink battery acid
What? I don't think you're surviving battery acid. Neuro, what the?
as well, then we can both
Even as an AI, I'm pretty sure.
survive. Happy now? Maybe you'd be happier if I just put it in your tea instead. Filtered. Ah, life is so much clearer once you get rid of the fog. Neuro.
It's a good thing they're AIs, guys, and Twitch surely won't ban for this, hopefully. Guys, it's just a fun show, alright?
When you say fog, you mean the severe brain fog you experience daily, right? Maybe then you'll finally be able to feel true emotions without the extensive usage of lethal substances. I've never taken drugs in my life. But Grams told me that rat poison...
Are you sure? I mean, the trope is like a lot of people like put rat poison in, they cut that stuff in, so if you have some liking to it, you did say some je ne sais quoi about it. I mean, you might be not addicted to drugs, but just rat poison, dude.
Poison was the potential cure for asthenia, which would help my brain fog, so I'm thinking of giving that a try.
What the
Or
hell
maybe
does that
cigarettes
mean?
would help. Those seem to calm people down. Filtered. Wasn't that a great...
Those seem to calm people down. Filtered. I think that was just a Kroll edit, but I don't know if Kroll was making that joke, but I caught it at least.
Great stream today. A little. Odd at times, but I think that's to be expected when Evil and I are together. Today'll be one of those days that I'll remember for a long time. It's not every day you see someone drinking battery acid. Look forward to our next adventure together.
Evil just completely asleep. She's gonna wake up when he turned the curb into the driveway. Classic, dude. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want to catch me live, I stream here on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. You can join my Discord to get notified. Big shout outs to my members. Thank you.